Now, I had that guitar in my hand. But first, let's say this here. Before we step over all these bodies, yeah, dead bodies. Yeah, we still in the grieving zone, right? Stay with me. I forgot to mention, though, that this is series, The 7 Years of In-Laws. The second episode, like I said, the title, I have a confession to make. So now, back then when I was carrying that guitar and after my daddy killed my brother, yeah, I didn't even know what grieving was. I just started growing dreadlocks, turned off the lights, and didn't want to be bothered by no one outside of my educational environment. Because I was going to school for. Stay in school. I'm still taking courses right now in school. But nevertheless, I had a lot of women that were supporting me back then. I mean, we're kind of back old school. It's like 80s, early 80s, right? We even had a little fan club. So you know what went on with that? Yeah, a whole lot of women that was very supportive. I remember one day someone called here, and I don't have many people and me and my wife's business calling here, but she have a lot of friends and associates, but one of them was curious. Nice lady, but she just caught me at the wrong time, and I owe her no apology, but she says she listens in. Here's the explanation. Yeah, women. Always had respect for them. My older sister taught me very well. But nevertheless, all those women dealing with, when you get into the book, there's names. I ain't got no numbers and all that stuff, but I'm just saying, yeah, all that stuff would be inside of there. That's all those things. But I want to get to this point. When you go to prison, all you young people that decide you want to do those things that may lead you there, people will forget about you. I mean, forget about. Stand there too long and see who's going to be there when you get back. Man, I didn't get a biscuit. I didn't get a homemade meal. Welcome home. Where'd that come from? Who wrote that in the book? I don't know what that means. No, I'm just saying. So now, they forget about you, your family, your friends, all those women that were so very supportive. Almost at, hey, listen, they were serving like that because they believed in a musician like that. Well, I believe in a man. That's what I was then, more like a dog. I wasn't all that doggish. I just had a lot of women around. So now, when it came down to coming home, where they at? Yeah, it was some around barking, wanting that fresh stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So now, before leaving prison, the devil, he reminds me that when you get out there, it's about 14, 12, 10, whatever the number. That's how many, the ratio was like 10 to 12 women to one man. I'm fresh in society. Raised up by God. In the church house. Woo, man. But it wasn't that kind of party. Never that kind of party. Not the after. But in the before, they deserted me. Nobody wrote me a letter. Nobody sent me no commissary money. They forget about you.